Hi there, Peter from Vox Singing Academy here. Welcome to another episode of Ask VSA, where we answer all of your questions regarding singing. If we could help you or someone that you know with their singing, we'd be absolutely honoured. We have numerous studios in Melbourne. We also give online lessons 7 days a week worldwide. And if face-to-face lessons aren't your thing, we also offer the Ultimate Online Singing Course. Check out the links below for more info. If you like this channel, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If it's a good one, I will do a video for it. So please keep your comments coming. It's absolutely fantastic what we're building up here. Just to lead off from last week's question, which was, warming up your voice. What scales to passively warm your voice up with? And this segment is what true voice and further scales I do to warm up my voice before I go and sing. So last week's episode, I showed you how to do the or baby buzz warm-up exercise, which is a passive warm-up exercise. It's very light and warms up the whole range very passively. Again, I call it yoga for singing. So after I feel warmed up after doing those, or invigorated, I call it invigorated because I'm not completely warmed up. I wouldn't go and sing after I've just done a baby buzz or a burble exercise. I'd want to do some true voice scales like I'm going to show you here. Again, as I did say in last week's video, your warm-up regimen is going to depend on the genre of music that you're doing. Now, the lead singer from Coldplay's warm-up regimen would be different to Corey Taylor's from Slipknot, who is screaming and using a lot of different techniques than more so the lead singer, Chris Martin from Coldplay, who just uses his true voice and his falsetto. He doesn't use any other techniques. So you'd warm up all the parts of your voice that you're going to be using. So Chris Martin would warm up his true voice and his falsetto. Corey Taylor would warm up his true voice, low, high, his falsetto, and also his screams up as well too in true voice and falsetto. So it'll take him a little bit longer to warm up. This is a generic warm up for just general pop and rock. And what I do before I start any of my true voice scales, I go over a falsetto exercise to warm up my falsetto and my higher range passively before I go up there in true voice. I'm going to do this on piano, but you can do it without piano if you want, and I'll show you one to do without piano in a second. But I start down very low, very passive, not loud. I'm going to do this melodically, smoothly. Wee. Smoother scales are always a lot more safer than dynamic scales, okay? So it's why I'm doing it to warm up with. Wee. And I'm raising up. Wee. Smiling. Make sure you're feeling the falsetto. Wee. Vibrate in your ears. Now this is falsetto. It's not true voice, it's false voice. Now I'm starting down here low for the guys, so guys, you can chop in here now. You should be doing this, but girls, you can probably jump in another one or two if some girls want to do this. Wee. So girls, you can start now. Wee. Big smile, all in false voice, not loud, and raise to the first note. Wee. 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 Go higher if you want. Just a couple more for the girls. Coming down, let's come down melodically. Let's come down dynamically. We're going to come down hitting. Wee, wee, wee. This is good because it makes you hit each note precisely. It's better for your musicianship and ear. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee. And girls, you can stop now. Guys, keep on going. Wee, wee, wee. One more. Wee, wee, wee. Couple more. Wee, wee, wee. So I do that a couple of times before I go and sing in true voice to warm up my top range. So I would do that one or two more times so my falsetto is warmed up, my top range is feeling good. After that, what I do is I go and do a crying exercise or a 5-1 pattern. And I start down very low. Wah. And I'm saying wah. Girls, this is too low for you, girl. Like there's one girl watching. Girls, this is low for you, so don't join in here. Guys, you can start. Again, it's very passive. Wah. 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 And we're going to keep this scale in true voice. Wah. Wah. Girls, in. Drop in, girls, quietly. Again, raise up, it's passive. Wah. A little bit firmer now. Wah. For the guys. Wah. Put a gentle sob into your sound and feel the first note. Aim it to your hard palate. The hard palate here. Soft palate, if you run your finger back, goes to soft palate. Behind your soft palate is your uvula with a little punching bag. Feel the sound in your soft or hard palate. If you can't feel it, don't care. Just pretend that you're aiming it. Wah! Let's keep it going. Wah! Wah! Guys, if it's getting too hard, your voice is cracking, don't yell it. Exit the scale. Put a cry into it and just stop and join in on the way back down. Wah! 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 Girls, if you want to keep on going, keep it going. Nice big smile. Keep this one in true voice, not falsetto. And we'll leave it there as well too. We'll come back down. So you can come back down on this scale. Guys, you can drop in whenever you want. Don't strain your voice, guys. Wow! Wow! Couple more. Girls, keep on going. We'll just go down until the female range finishes. Wow! Really quiet for the girls. Medium volume for the guys. Wow! Okay. So that is my warm-up exercises for my falsetto and my true voice. Again, guys and girls, exit the scale, that last scale, if it's going too high for you or you need to go too loud to get the notes, just exit it. Stop doing the scale, okay? Just take that scale up as high as your true voice will go. So the first one, wee falsetto, warms up your falsetto. This second one, the 5-1 wah, warms up your true voice. Okay, so that's what I do to warm up the two ends of my voice, the falsetto and true voice. Now, what I sometimes do is after I do my wee falsetto, after the first scale, sometimes I do things called sirens, where again, I would go as low as I can in true voice and go all the way up into falsetto and come back down. So it sounds like a siren. So it's, what will I do this on? Wee. All the way through range. So I'm going from my lowest note, where you think it is, just make it up, lowest note, going up as high as you can. Again, not straining, not hurting yourself. Again, my vocal range is different to yours. It might be higher, it might be lower. Girls, you can probably go a lot higher than me. So do this to your range, do a couple of songs. You can do it on wee, art, whatever you want to do. Art. I find it best on wee or sol. That's what I find it best on. So the wee exercise, wee, really low. Wee. Going from my true voice, cross down to falsetto, and then back again, crossing over true voice. I do as many of those as I need to do until I feel that I'm warmed up. So my regimen of how I warm up is a baby buzz, burble, wee falsetto, sirens, 5-1 wah scale. That's what I do before I warm up. Then if I'm going to be teaching any specifics, if I'm going to be teaching someone how to scream, I go and teach them scream, or I'll go and warm my screaming end up or my top end of my range up. If I'm doing some Coldplay and we're jumping from nobody said it was easy, I'll be doing some we are to warm up that part of my voice. So I'm always warming up the parts of my voice that I'm going to be using in my classes, and you want to do that as an artist as well too. Hope this has helped you out. I'm sure that it has if you follow the instructions. Give it a thumbs up, like, click, subscribe, share. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If you or someone that you know needs singing lessons, we'd be absolutely honoured. We have male and female teachers teaching here in beautiful Melbourne, Australia. We have numerous studios here in Melbourne. We also give online singing lessons. And if face-to-face lessons aren't your thing, check out the Ultimate Online Singing Course. All in the links below. Check that out. that pretty much wraps it up. Give us a thumbs up, like, click, subscribe, share, and most importantly, live each day as if it's your last. Live with passion. And until the next video, peace and much love. Bye bye. No editing.